she is. It's been so long. Look at her. Look at her little booty. There she is, Chris. Are you ready?
I'm so excited.
Wow, you have never said that about this truck ever. You forgot all the trauma.
I did.
We have made it. Do you smell that dry, polluted air? I've missed it so much. We're back in California. Bro, the dust. The filth from this girl sitting for so long. I'm so sorry. Hey. Old girl still has it. We're here, and we're here with Black Betty and our gooseneck trailer, and honestly, the day is going very, very well. This entire unit right here has been abandoned for a little over a year now. I feel very bad, and I was expecting her to be way mad at me when we showed up. Of course, truck was dead. Artie was on it on the way over here, called AAA, was gonna get them to jump the truck, and then had planned to go to an auto parts store and buy new batteries. I forgot AAA can bring new batteries, start it up right away. She is good to go. Now, our next challenge is that I want to get all of these trailer tires replaced. Now, we've called a few different places and it sounds like they're freaking out when I tell them how big my trailer is, but we found one place that accepted us. So we're gonna head on over there and hopefully they can get some new tires mounted up to the trailer. And if you're wondering why we are back here and why I am prepping the truck and trailer, it's because I'm finally gonna get some of my stuff down to Florida. You guys ask me all the time about the RX-7, my three-rotor car. I've missed it so much. I've been trying to find the right time to come down here, plan a trip. Now, originally I was gonna ship all my stuff, all my cars on a massive rig to Florida, and that kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed. So instead of waiting for a bigger rig that can transport all of my stuff, which has been a big holdup this year, I decided to just load up old girl with the three-rotor car and probably some other shop things that I've been missing for over a year now, and make our way to Florida. This thing has been sitting here for so long, like every door that we opened, all this dust and dirt just flew off. There's also a bunch of webs everywhere. Oh my God. Bro. That's so bad. You guys saw from when we were driving in here that I've been keeping my truck at the Kumho Tire warehouse, so shout out Kumho Tire. They're the best, not only for shredding with them on the track with their actual tires, but for helping me out and doing me a solid for so long, letting me store my truck and trailer here for the past year. It's been so long, Chris and I like barely recognized any of the stuff in here. Do you remember that trash can?
Yes, our trusted one is big enough for anything.
And rollers, like we need this at the shop in Florida. Here are our brand new Kumho tires that I'm gonna be swapping on to the trailer. I actually really wanna like go through this trailer now that we have the compound and space and just renovate the entire thing, make it all nice again. But sing for us.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah!
Chris and I just realized that the tires on the truck are really bad. Luckily, we are at Kumho Tire Warehouse, and our girl Anna here, she's been amazing through all of the stuff with us storing cars here, the truck and trailer here. She has been our girl, and we're trying to see if they have any sizes in stock for the truck right now. Update, they have the tires that we need right here in stock. We're gonna go pick them up right now. Also, speaking of everything Kumho Tire, I'm gonna be doing another Kumho Tire giveaway on my Instagram very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that.
Look at all those chickens!
So I did ask when we got in here what all these little tiny tires were. These are actually all of the spare tires that are usually in your trunk, and all of these are about to get shipped off to a bunch of different manufacturers and or dealerships to put them in your brand new car. a lot of Kumo's business is just OEM, straight from the manufacturer, and I just thought that was funny. All our little spare tires right here in the little pile. All right, Kumo came through. Our tires are waiting to be picked up, and then we're gonna head to the tire shop. Thank you! Yay! This truck's gonna be treated good today. And we are off. Old girl is back in action. All right, we made it to our tire change destination. Your girl had to back this up into here, and there's like a lot going on. There's a car wash there, tires here, another car wash here. It was a little hectic, and to be honest, I pulled in. I guess they were like, we didn't realize that your trailer was this big. We don't think we can do it. So I had to go in there and just tell them that I will take the tires off, that they'll just change them, and then they agreed to do it. So we here. Bloop. They said they could not change the truck tires for us, so that's a bit of a bummer, but at least we're taking care of the trailer ones, and then we'll probably end up now just getting the truck tires mounted somewhere else tomorrow and ditch the trailer when we don't get that done.
I just want to feel alive more.
Alright, so we got half of our mission today accomplished. We got all new Kumo trailer tires mounted and on her, ready to go. However, we did not get our new Kumo truck tires on here. They were kind of freaking out because it's dually, they couldn't balance them. And then I found another place that said they could do it. We drive all the way there, and then they decided that they couldn't do it because I didn't buy the tires. Yeah. So we're gonna have to tackle this mission and getting our new tires on the truck tomorrow, but it'll be easier anyway because I'm gonna disconnect the trailer overnight and I'll just have the truck by itself so we can go get our new tires on and get a nice oil change and fluid top off. But she did make it safely to the shop.
The next day.
Works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. What's it called? With gentle hands and the hands of a fighter, I'm a survivor. You need to stop. Ew. Ew. Ew.
All right, it is actually the next day. We were losing sunlight very fast. Truck still doesn't have tires on it. We actually have an appointment and we're taking it today. But we did already start packing up this trailer. We went through everything that was up here, packed as much stuff as we could, and we're continuing to work our way back. If you look closely, you'll see my goat cart. You can kind of see it. We have a bunch of stuff on top of it. This is my legit goat cart, my Tag 125cc. I ended up getting that cart solely as a training vehicle for when I was racing in rallycross. That thing is wild. It goes over 100 miles per hour, and I can't wait to have that thing in Florida and rip it around the compound. First thing we're gonna load up is the 3-rotor and then pack in the rest of the shop towards the rear. Which brings me to my 3-rotor car. Are you guys ready to see her? It's been so long. Here is my 3-rotor RX-7, the wildest car that I own, probably the wildest thing I will ever build or attempt to build. And she's been here for about a year now.
Hold up, place go wild when I pull up. They all on me like they want some. Think I got what you need, well I have none. Hop off, you're a freak and I'm handsome. Slide up in the club like 2 chains. This snake is on top of the...
She has some of her other friends that I'll get to. That's the Brat Bunny. And over here, that's Sailor 7, my other RX-7. But we have missed her so much. Chris and I have been through so many things for this car.
Sweat,
Blood, sweat, tears, everything. I debuted this version of the car with Hot Wheels at SEMA. What year is it now? Really the last SEMA, 19? 19?
That was 19.
Damn! 2019 SEMA. This girl made her first appearance with her 3-rotor engine. And since then though, there has been a few updates. I'm going to reintroduce this car to the channel, tell you guys all about it formally when we did it back to the compound. But even since we've been gone, our good friend Nick has come through and still managed to get some big things done on this car. One of them being a different turbo. I'll go into more details later about why we ended up changing this, but he also got our wastegate welded onto the hot side of the turbo, which is going to help out a lot for this current setup. If you guys remember the last time that this was on the dyno, we were having very, very bad boost creep. So I'm hoping with our different turbo setup and welded wastegate, that will solve those issues. We're gonna have to redo this exhaust right here. We had this, it was so dope before. I mean, you can look at photos, but this followed it like, right next to it. It was so freaking cool. So we're gonna have to refabricate this part of the exhaust. We also are gonna have to refabricate this part right here. It's a new turbo. It was so close to meeting up, but didn't just quite make it. Big updates coming up for this car. With everything that's been done, it is almost ready to hit the dyno again and go straight to the track. Just wait, guys. The channel is about to get wild. Now, I made the decision to only take this car back in the trailer and fill the rest of the trailer up with shop stuff. In that corner on all of those shelves and kind of spread throughout that side of the shop is basically everything that was in my old shop, and I really need my stuff back in Florida, so this will be the only car I'm taking for now. I need to arrange transport for the other two. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, you might not even know who this girl is. This is my brat bunny, and as you can see, she is all the way aired up right now. I did that last night because I wanted to make sure that there was no leaks in the bags because she's been sitting for so long. This was my first ever car that I owned. My very first car when I was in college was an RX-8. She was completely bone stock until about a year and a half ago when she began her transformation into the Brat Bunny. I cannot wait to have this thing in Florida, mobbing around town. This is a car that I was building in a Microsoft Surface computer to control everything. Our custom 3-piece wheels. We got our custom machined rotors that say Brat Bunny on it. This is also Chris's favorite.
You know why?
I always forget that. This was the first ever car that I tried to teach Chris, I guess, how to drift in. I was teaching him donuts, and it was the first time he ever drove manual, and it looked just like this around the track. I'm like, no pressure. Just don't, destroy my first ever car. That means so much to me. We were actually doing a shoot for Microsoft at Willow Springs with this car, featuring like the tech that we're building into it right there.
Oh, she's smoky.
Okay, clutch in.
Clutch in.
Now clutch out.
Clutch out.
As you go out of the clutch, slowly start adding gas. Start adding gas. Nope.
Oops. Wow, my first stall out.
Okay, gas. Add gas. Gas. Slowly turn. Turn. Clutch in to save it. Keep going. Rolling. Gas. 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 Yeah! On the throttle. A little bit. Ready, laid it. Ready, laid it. There we go. In and out. Smooth. A little bit off the throttle and back in it. A little bit off. A little bit off the throttle. A little bit off. And go back in it. A little bit off. All right. Now clutch in. No gas. But he killed it. He's never even driven manual before, and he committed and listened to me, and he just imagined it was a video game, right?
Yeah.
We got my custom exhaust sticking out the back. And now we have a paint booth. Screw this wrap. I want to paint this girl. This is Sailor 7, my Itasha 13B drift car. This is gonna end up being like my Thrasher car. It's just a turbocharged 13B with a mild like street port on it. Definitely not the nicest on the inside, but I think this will end up being my beautiful Natasha drift missile.
Everybody get your hands in the air.
The rest of the stuff that I kept from my shop is all over here. We gotta figure out how to fit all of this. Got some spare bumpers up there, tires, tools that I've needed so much. Missed everything. Oh, we have a bunch of power tools up there that I forgot about. We gotta figure out how to Tetris all of this behind the three-rotor car and the trailer.
To the new one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we gave the girl the works. Got all new Kumos too. Found a place that would actually mount these up. Also managed to get all the fluids changed as well, everything. She's just gotten the full treatment, so she is 100% for the road. We also got some trailer lights fixed today that we needed done before this trip as well. The sun is actually setting now, and we're only just now going to load the car and then pack the back half of the trailer. We don't have a GoPro, but we wish we had one right now because this is going to be a pretty crazy time lapse. We're packing her good. There's an insane amount of stuff just over the gooseneck topper. Got the three-rotor car in. She's locked and loaded, ready for her long voyage across country. Now we're just getting the rest of the shop loaded up, and we're almost done. Literally every square inch used, right down to the bumper here. Got all the hoods, body kits, our easel, don't ask. Can't even see Eric up there. He's disappeared. This is it. Wow. This is something I'm not gonna miss about California. Look at that Black Widow. Right there. I'm glad I'm noticing this at the very end of us packing this, because I was just all up in this gooseneck. I was all up there trying to pack stuff yesterday. Oh my god. I haven't seen one in so long. No sir. I'm sorry, rest in peace. Yeah, that's my little homemade ramp. She needs some love. Oh my god. Last time we're gonna have the old rig, the old unit in downtown Glendale. This was like the best life hack ever, being able to live in downtown Glendale and then prepare for a track day and just park this thing right in the city. Now Eric's gonna take her home to the compound. Hey, let's go. I don't know if the truck's ready for that life. I hope it is. And Eric is off. Had a good run here. There she goes. We actually set him up perfectly because you just go straight down, you make one turn, and it puts you straight onto the highway. Now to handle the other cars.